Ain't got to tell you what to do when the devil starts bugging you. Just look where it's meant to be, and that's underneath your feet. You gotta let the devil know God is in control. When he tries to show his face, lift your hands and say, hey, let's dance. Yep, hey, let's shout, let's shout. Now let's praise, praise, party, party, party. Come on, come on, let's cry, let's laugh. Come on, let's cry, let's rock. Come on, let's praise, praise, party, party. Let me encourage you. If you don't fall short, we do. Wait, let the devil win. God won't forgive your sins. Resist the devil and he will flee. And really is the great victory. Your best weapon is your worship and praise. So no faith and lift your hands. Hey, let's stand up. Hey, let's shout, let's smile. Now let's praise the praise, praise, praise. Come on, let's cry, let's laugh. Come on, let's cry, come on and rock with me. Come on, let's praise the praise, praise, praise. No matter what you're going through, my God will see you through. And you give me more. I don't think I can do it again. Never let me on you. You gotta be strong. And keep your hands up in the air. Feel the devil. Clap your hands, clap your heels. The devil, feel the devil. You know the devil takes away when you give God praise. Feel the devil. Jump and shout. Keep control, yeah. Feel the devil. You gotta keep your hands up in the air. Hey, let's dance. Hey, let's shout. Let's shout. Now let's praise, 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 praise. Come on, come on, let's cry, let's go in. Come on, let's rock. Come on, let's praise, 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 praise. Go hands up in the air. Hey, let's shout, let's shout. Now let's praise, 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 praise. Come on, let's cry, come on, let's cry. Hey, come on, let's praise, 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 praise. Yeah, yeah. Keep your hands up in the air. Praise, 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 praise,
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Royal Praise Party. Time for you to wake up. Time to rise and shine. Get on up out of that bed, see your head. Time to get it going on this AM. It's a terrific Tuesday morning, health tip Tuesday, if you will. You know we're going to give some health tips on today, along with some of this good gospel music. It's the perfect mix of traditional gospel classics, contemporary gospel jams, and the inspirational hits that we'll be throwing in just for flavor. Time for you to rise, shine, and give God the glory. It is a terrific Tuesday morning, 10 days in to November. About just a little right about 2 weeks. I'm not sure when is the day that Turkey Day. Is that next week or the week after? I'm gonna have to check the calendar to be sure. But I know we're not far from it. We're not far from it at all. So we definitely got to get it going on this AM. Get up, give God some glory, give God the praise, stretch it out, put your coffee on, get your breakfast working, however you're going to do it. Let's get up and get it going on this morning. We say good morning to each and every one of you. It is a terrific morning, and we say, God bless you. God bless you, each and every one of you. Hopefully you're having yourself a good morning. If not, we're going to try to put something on these airwaves that's going to pick your spirit up and put it on the right track, all right? God bless each and every one of you that take time out of your busy mornings and let us ride with you on your way to work. Those commuters out there, And those that are still yet working from home, like myself, if you're working from home, those work at home warriors, we say good morning to you as well. We'll be getting it in a little while. But right now, we're going to get into some of this good gospel music. We got a great show for you, as always. We're going to get that morning inspiration not too long from now out of Yamasee, South Carolina. We got the comedy praise breaks at the bottom of each hour. And plus, we got that word of the day later on in the show as well, going all the way out to Atlanta, Georgia to hear our word of the day. All that and more, it's all going on. Now remember, we got a brand new roll call we just started on yesterday. So if you definitely want to get in on it, make sure you throw up your city and state. Let us know where you're rocking from. And remember, if you're under the sound of my voice, you are definitely a part of the RPP family as we get it going on this morning, taking you back just a little bit with some Reverend Clay Evans and the AARC Mass Choir. Because you know, it's early, but I still got a testimony. Let's go.
Because he is so faithful and true. He will do. Listen, come on, tell him, don't worry, don't doubt. Don't doubt. Listen, trust the Lord. Hallelujah, come on, say it again. Don't doubt. Trust the Lord. Come on, say it again. In the heart, come on, move. He always steps right in. Our God is faithful. Listen, he did it for me, and he'll do the same thing for you. Come on, say it with us. Don't worry. Don't doubt. Trust the Lord. Hallelujah. Say it again, don't worry. Don't doubt. Trust the Lord. Listen, our Father is awesome God. He's known to be holy on. Say it again, because he'll be holy on. Here we go. Don't worry, don't doubt. Yeah. Trust the Lord. Glory to your name, God. Don't worry. Don't doubt. Trust the Lord. One more time, because he is an awesome God. Listen, he's known to be holy on. There's no situation too hard for my God. There's no circumstance too big for my God. Here we go. Don't worry, don't doubt. Yeah. Trust the Lord. One more time, don't worry. Don't doubt. Trust the Lord. Come on, put your hands on it. Come on, right here. Come on. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct the path. Come on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Here we go. Come on, tell him. Say, put your trust in him. Come on. Come on, say, put your trust in him. Come on, trust the Lord. Put your trust in him. Here we go. Take it up. Put your trust in him. Come on, say it again. Come on, put your trust in him. Put your trust in him. Like when I like it, trust him. Put your trust in him. Come on, now let's see you bob your head. Come on. Put your trust in him. Put your trust in him. Come on, y'all. Put your trust in him. Hallelujah. Come on. Say it again. One more time. Break it out. Here we go. Take it out. Hallelujah. Somebody needs you to clap your hands in here. The Bible says that when the after Lord at all times, and his praise will continually be in my mouth. God never stops blessing me. So I made a declaration that I will never stop praising him. Come on, say it. I'll never stop singing. I'll never, I won't stop shouting. I'll never, I'll never, I won't stop singing. I'll never, clap your hands and say, no matter what you say about me, I'll never. Come on, y'all, listen. I'll never stop. I'll never stop. No matter what you do, I'll never stop. Nothing will stop me. Nothing will block me. Nothing will hinder me. I'll never stop. 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 That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. Because my question of the Lord. I faith in God and trust his word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see this day. So we should That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. That's how the Lord works. That's how the Lord works. That's how the Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the Lord works. That's how the Lord works. That's how the Lord works. That's how he works. Because that much is of the Lord. Have faith in God and trust his word. That's how the Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the Lord works. That's how the Lord works. That's how the Lord works. That's how he works. Because that much is of the Lord. The blackness, the blackness. When I was sleeping about down on my luck, you came along and picked me up and brought a new purpose in my life. Yes, you did. When I was out and cold, somebody else, you took me in and gave me shelter. And you came to my tranquility and peace. When your arms can be just like you, and your word can teach me how I should live. Now my heart's so much more compassionate. You show in me how true love should be. Real love till I found you. Even unselfish, it's always true. From my heart, your place, look at we do. Never felt real love till I found you. Must be like this, it must be like this. Must be happy, so happy.
Yes, indeed. That's that gospel train coming on in. You know we got to get our morning inspiration. And for that, we turn to Yamasee, South Carolina. Here from RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, good morning.
We're ready for that morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Have a great Tuesday, and remember, something good is going to happen for you today. God bless you all. Enjoy your day.
Isaiah 43, 18 through 19 says, forgive the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I'm doing a new thing. If you ready to do a new thing, I need you to get up on your feet and let's move. Come on. Put your hands together like this. Come on. Tired of throwing out the misery. I'm tired of being scared of destiny. The line is greater than waiting on me. I've got to break out and see what God has so for and so for. I won't be stuck here in some empty space. Come on, no longer by what people say. God is granting me the hope and grace. Won't take my joy no more. Can't feel my hope no more. Here we go. I won't be left here another day. Going forward and we'll run with me. I've got to move. In order to get my blessings, I've got to move. I can see it in position, so it's time I will go. Yes, I'm searching for you. In order to get what I'm doing, I've got to move. I can't listen to the lies of war. So I can't begin to things that take my joy. Don't need those who are not ready to score. Not living life like before. God's gonna give me more. I'll obey you with all of my heart. I see glory so out of my heart. And I'm thankful that the battle is won. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Do what I gotta do. It's I got to move. I can see in this position, so get out of my way. I'm searching for you, and in order to get where I belong, I got to move. Hey, I got to move. Move on over, get out of my way. I'm pressing my way through. I'll never be the same. Say move on over. I'm demanding my day. I've got to go on and save it day. Say move on over. Hey, hey, say move right now. Move right now. Say move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Here we go. Say move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Say move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Say move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Listen, you gotta keep moving. No matter what you're going through, you gotta keep pushing and going forward. Here we go. Let's say it again. Say move on over. Move on over. Say move right now. Move right now. Say move on over. Move on over. Hey. Say move right now. Move right now. Here we go. Here we go. Listen. Say move on over. Move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Say move on over. Move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Say move on over. Move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Say move on over. Move on over. Move right now. Move right now. Hey.
Might as well put your hands together. I got joy in my soul, God is in control. And I say down on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attack, I won't turn back. This means war. This means war. This means war. This means war. Put them together. I got joy in my soul. God is in control. And I say them on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attack, I won't turn back. This means war. This means war. This means war. This means war. I breathe the blood. I breathe the blood. There's power in the blood. I breathe the blood. Healing in the blood. I breathe the blood. Power in the blood. I breathe the blood. I've been in the storm and the rain, but the blood still stays the same. Whatever's going wrong, my blood flows on. I might be in a daze, but you can't have my praise. No matter the attack, I won't turn back. This means war. This means war. This means war. This means war. You can't have my increase. You can't have my breakthrough. You can't have my, you can't have my, you can't have me. I breathe the blood. There's power in the blood. I breathe the blood. It's a cry of protection.
have my finances. You can't have my increase. You can't have my praise. You say you can't have my, you can't have my, you can't have
Yes, yes, yes. All you have to do is say the word as we continue doing what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. Keep it locked where you got it. More great music is on the way as we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you nothing but the best in gospel music. It's the gospel gumbo. It's hot, it's fresh, it's ready to go. It's that perfect mix of traditional classics, contemporary gospel jams, and the inspirational hits that we throw in just for flavor. And you got to say the word as we continue to jam. We're jamming for Jesus out of Marvelous Monk's Corner. And we say good morning to each and every one of you. So glad that you could join us on today. Keep it locked where you got it. More great music is on the way. Don't forget that the request line is open. 843-648-2315 is the number to call to get your favorite song heard. Give you shout outs. You got to shout somebody out, birthday wishes, anniversaries, all that good stuff. And if you just want to say good morning, give us a call. 843-648-2315. That's 843-648-2315. We say good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you as we continue to do what we do. Right now, it is time for us to take a break from all of this great music and get into what we like to call sports talk. Yes, indeed. It's time for sports talk on the Royal Praise Party. Yes, indeed. NFL action continues as we wrap up week 9 of the regular NFL schedule. And it ends with victory for the Patriots. Patriots show fight and they rally to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Top story, according to ESPN. And the story reads, the New England Patriots 2020 season on life support while facing a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter against the winless New York Jets has been revived for another week at least. The Patriots stopped a 4-game losing streak by coming back to beat the Jets 30-27 on Monday, improving to 3-5 before the turnaround to host reigning MVP Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday night, 8:20 Eastern Standard Time on NBC. It wasn't pretty against the Jets, and key context comes from the fact that it was the Jets. So it's not like all of the Patriots' issues are suddenly solved. Even while missing cornerback Stephon Gilmore and defensive tackle Lawrence Guy because of injury and not having much firepower on offense, this was a game the Patriots had to have if they wanted to keep their postseason hopes alive. Maybe they will get some of their other injured players back and make a charge. It seems like a long shot, but consider that the obituary for the season would have been written if this had gone the other way. Describe the game in 2 words: folk hero. Kicker Nick Folks' 51-yard field goal at the gun helped the Pats avoid what would have been a long rock bottom as the Jets were winless on the season and playing their backup quarterback Joe Flacco. If you want to read this story in its entirety, it is already loaded up onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page, so you can check it out. Right now, we're going to take a look around. That was the end of week 9 right there with last night's game. Let's see what the standings look like, where everybody's at right now in the NFL. Starting with the AFC East. Buffalo Bills are sitting high with a 7-2 record. Miami Dolphins follow up with 5-3. New England just made their 3-5 and made sure that their division buddies, the New York Jets, sit continually on that goose egg with an 0-9 stat. In the AFC North, it's led by the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 8-0, the only winless team winning team, no losses to count as of yet. The only team in the NFL still yet holding on to a victorious opening first half of the NFL season being put to bed. Pittsburgh leads their division, the AFC North, with 8-0. Baltimore Ravens follow them with a 6-2. Cleveland Browns behind them with a 5-3, and the Cincinnati Bengals at the bottom of that heap with a 2-5. At AFC South, it's led by the Tennessee Titans, who are 6-2. Indianapolis Colts are 5-3. Houston Texans are 2-6, while the Jacksonville Jaguars are 1-7. And in the AFC West, Kansas City Chiefs leading with an 8-1 record, followed by the Las Vegas Raiders with a 5-3. Denver Broncos are 3-5, and the LA Chargers are 2-6. Looking over to the National Football Conference, NFC East, Philadelphia Eagles are actually leading the way with a 3-4. Washington behind them with a 2-6. Dallas has a 2-7, and the New York Giants has a 2-7. And we have to be probably, I would believe, the weakest conference right now, the NFC East. In the NFC North, Green Bay Packers lead it with a 6-2. Chicago Bears have a 5-4. Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions both are 3-5. In the NFC South, the New Orleans Saints are sitting with a 6-2 record, while Tampa Bay Buccaneers are also 6-3. They're fighting for the lead in that division. Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers are 3-6. NFC West, Seattle Seahawks are 6-2. Arizona Cardinals are 5-3, along with the LA Rams, who are also 5-3. And San Francisco 49ers are 4-5. And that's what it's looking like across the NFL, seeing where the standings are. We're going to kick off week 10 of the regular NFL schedule starting on Thursday. A little Thursday night football will start off week 10. Let's see what that's going to start off with. If it'll let me see. Get down here to week 10. Let's see what it's looking like for Thursday night football. It looks like we're going to see Indianapolis on the road to Tennessee to face off against those Titans on Thursday night, which will start week 10. They're going to be at the Nissan Stadium in Nashville. $72 to get you in on that game. Kickoff is at 8:20. It's going to be showing on Fox. Thursday night football on Fox will start week 10 of the regular NFL season. So there you go. That's what it's looking like, football fans, as we continue to do what we do. We're going to continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you nothing but the best in gospel music. And more great music coming your way, of course. So keep it locked where you got it. We are doing what we do, and we're doing it all to the glory of God. Don't forget, coming up at the bottom of the hour, we're going to have that comedy praise break for you. So that's up and on the way as well. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way, just like this.
Everywhere. Everyday Jesus. Come here, Michelle.
I got a friend who sticks by me through dangerous days and nothing. I got a friend, yeah, who means more to me than anything that you can give us the whole world in his hand.
Yeah.
And that includes me and everything I need. Yeah. And every day gets better, and every moment's sweeter. And when they ask me about it, here's my answer. I may not have a fancy car, but what you gave me gets me so far. I may not have a fancy
But
car,
everything I need,
you
everybody move right here.
I need already. I love you, you understand my problem. I just wanna give you praise.
I lift my hands
And say, You're everything I need. I'm so in love with you. Last, see every day with Jesus, summertime. Feel like I'm on the beach and the sun is shining. Feel like I'm in the air walking on the clouds. Man, it feels so good to say that I'm alive. Ain't nobody like him, ain't nobody like him. King on the throne, but yeah, he is my friend. And he is my God, icon. Grace for the broken will be blowing like wind. Yeah, cause ain't nobody better, ain't nobody greater since the day that I met him. See, I was only 5 and I read it in his letters that his anger's for a moment, but his love is forever. Yeah, so why should I complain? He said that he'd be with me for the rest of my days. Either standing on a mountain or walking through a maze. Know that your boy will forever be amazed. Give him praise,
What you gave me gets me